Hello guys, it's me, the Quest of Anime here, and today we are doing episode 4 of Remake Our Life. Now we gotta catch up, and I have to start, picking up the pace, so let's get started. So when it comes to episode 4 of Remake Our Life, there was something in episode 3 I never mentioned, and that was the fact that the MC and this girl right here had what's it called? They kind of made a deal and a promise in a sense to where his job is to listen to her music and it's called so she can have someone to judge her music because she apparently always wants to do she loves music a lot. So now that's important. You see, if you guys are not unaware or you forgot, she is a voice actor. She pursued voice acting as a career. And during this episode, their group for their projects actually kind of increased by two. They got two new people on their group. And that being the redhead. I don't know their names. I'm trying to remember their names in the future. But yeah, so now she's part of their group. And I actually liked seeing her inclusion in this group because this episode is mostly focused on her and, her. The other girl I showed you recently. So she's in the group, and you think that she's having some arguments with with their classmates, and was their the group because of how they act and stuff like that. And yeah, she's having some arguments, and then after a while, after their project, they managed to clutch first place, right? So they decide to celebrate that, even though they don't fully agree with that placement, and yeah, so they do karaoke, and some of them tries karaoke, and then where's she at? And then she tries karaoke. Now, when she saw, when she saw her do karaoke, she kind of noted that she's actually pretty dang good at karaoke. She's really, really good singer, and when she looked at her singing, she noticed that she actually loves singing. Singing is her. She has so much joy. She smiles and she lightens up when she does singing. But when she does acting, she kind of what's called. She's not really how to say too into it. She does not take it as seriously as some of the other people in the acting industry. So she harshly told her that what's called that you're doing the wrong. So here's the thing, like the red haired said, she noted that her acting, although she can act a bit, it was kind of fake and superficial. She didn't. That's not something she really wants to pursue. She only decided to go that route because she was scared about pursuing music seriously. She felt like she wasn't good enough in music. And she noted that and harshly critiqued her for that, saying that if you. And also, she was also mentioning the redhead about the fact that she's not really trying. She loves music, of course. And if she loves music and she wants to do music, then she should do music. But she's not trying. What's it called? If she was willing to try, then she would have took the time and effort to ask people for help and what's it called learn singing. Although he went to karaoke with the MC, that's not really trying. He doesn't have the credentials to actually judge her the proper way. So therefore, she's scared. She's running away from what she really wants to do, and she harshly told her that. And I gotta say, that is a very interesting thing about her character. I always wondered about her character. She always interested me. The redhead because, well, how do I say it? This redhead, I always curious because if you look at how she is from back 10 years in the future and 10 years now, she feels like an almost completely different character. So I'm curious about what made her lead down that path. So seeing her carry how she's very strict and very sharp when it comes to people, it was very interesting when it came to her character. She literally made her broke down, and I find that very interesting. Now she literally got like demolished. She felt like very lost in this call. But after the MC decided to take advantage of their practice sessions and without her telling her upload a video. Actually, not upload a video. My bad. Without telling her, basically take her singing and do a little bit of editing and what's it called and stuff like that. Showed her that her voice has very big potential and that she can, if she really wants to, sing really good. She's not really tone deaf as she quote unquote calls herself. And yeah, I gotta say, when I saw this episode, I'm like, dang, this episode's actually pretty good. Like, I like this series because it tackles some serious things, you know what I mean? And yeah. Also, we met like this pink hair girl. She was like who looks like a lolly, but apparently is like, I don't know, like maybe 4 or 5 years older than the MC, who is interested in his talents for game development. And considering how I watched the last episode, the one that I have not yet made a video on, yeah, I feel like she's gonna have some major importance in this series. And yeah, now I do watch what's called episode 5 before making episode 4. But the thing is, I don't have enough time mentally to prepare to what's called to take my thoughts and put it into a video before the next episode comes out. But yeah, on to the review section. I'm gonna have to give this episode a 9 out of 10. It did a lot of things right. There wasn't many things about this episode that I disliked. It really showed me how deep this anime can be, and yeah, I'm very interested in how this anime will end up going. So I gave it a 9 for that. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. I'll see you guys.